Islam people. Islam, everybody. Your boy got a little bit of a headache, so I'm gonna try and speed through this. I'm gonna try and speed through this. Let me throw the link in the chat in case one of y'all want to come on. In case one of y'all want to come on, got the link in the chat. I'm gonna talk about a few topics. I was just gonna come on here and talk about the RV rape accusations and PimpingLand wars, but I seen something a couple hours ago I gotta talk about. Yeah, this another I told y'all, I told you so. This another one of them moments. Let me see. What should I get to first? What in the hell should I get to first? Should I start with JAHMAL? Should I start with JAHMAL or should I start with the sex offender, attempted rapists, sexual abusers? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see. I think I gotta be the only one that called JAHMAL out as soon as this highway stuff happened. Let me see. I got a video I could play. Oh, I got a video I can play. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all last. Let me see. I got so many videos blasting these people. It's hard to find the right one. It's hard to find the right one. I'm gonna play this one for you. I'm gonna play this one. That's why I'm getting my stuff together. Wait, do I want to? Turn that off real quick. This video from March of this year. Let me see. Okay. Just gonna play a little bit of this just to get some context. Just a little context of what's going on. Hold up.
Latimer live streamed the event. Training with the U.S. Marines, holding police at bay for more than 7 hours on Saturday on Route 95 in Wakefield. Latimer live streamed the event.
And we assured them that we're going to be peaceful.
The I-team has learned Latimer got his weapons training with the U.S. Marines. He served with the Corps from 2010 to 2014 and attained the rank of sergeant. Latimer earned several medals, including the Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, as well as a medal for good conduct. He was never deployed overseas.
You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk.
Hold up. He won the global war on this y'all boy, JAHMAL. Cujo.
You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk.
Tosh. Ain't Tosh supporting this shit? Rise them up. They did nothing wrong.
Schism operations. Anyone, I would challenge anyone to prove that the Moors violated any treaty or constitutional laws, and I suggest that that is not the case.
Ain't this what he say? Ain't this what Cujo say? Why they don't blame the colonists? This nigga the Marines, and if you watch them tapes, all he kept saying is, I took an oath. I took an oath to defend and support the Constitution. Bro, you stop being a Moor quick. All that Moor shit went out the window, and now you're a Marine. That's first of all. Second of all, how the hell, why ain't nobody talking about this global war on terrorism? Y'all ain't know this nigga fought terrorism and never been deployed? Yeah, put that together. Never been deployed. So what terrorists was you investigating and fighting over here, bro? JAHMAL, Rise of the Moors. You mean you niggas fighting terrorists and ain't tell nobody? And you never been deployed. You won a medal. This nigga won a medal for the global war on terrorism. Ain't nobody want to talk about this, huh? But I'm the agent. Okay.
You disloyal, fool-ass, bitch-made punk.
I told you, dummies, y'all gonna learn talking to me. You gonna learn talking to me, bro. Your ass is gonna learn. Yeah. Certificate of release or discharge from active duty. Okay, that shit. There you go again. Hold up. There you go again. Hold up. Where we at? Yeah, Marine Corps Good Conduct, National Defense Service Medal, National Defense. Okay, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, bro. Too much raw right there. My phone gonna get hot. That's too much raw right there. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Oh shit. Global War on Terrorism. Did y'all even know about? Okay, we ain't got to see the whole video, right? Everybody know. Everybody know I've been calling Jamal and Rise of the Moors and Taj and Cujo and Raz Mariah from RV Bay and Light and Sharon and USA and a lot of these other groups some agents for the last 2 years. I've been calling their ass agents. You know what niggas told me? You don't know nothing, you religious. That shit just dogma, right? Religion just dogma. You a Muslim, you don't know nothing, right? So how did I know the shit and y'all ain't know? That's what I need to know. Cause now we got a Rise of the Moors and ain't nobody talking about this shit, bro. Y'all done kept this shit on the wraps for about a good week. You know what I'm saying? Now we finna go and show you this beautiful being footage. Cause now it ain't just me saying his ass an agent. Old Quinn now finally came out and aired Jamal out. Wow, and we got the footage. Let me see. Let's go to old Enforce the Constitution. On the real. Let's go to old Enforce the Constitution. Where you at, Quinn? Where's you at, old Quinn? Hold up, let me get this on the screen. Let me get this on the screen. I want to hear everybody with the comments. I want niggas to get in my live now, bro. Before I address RV rape accusations. I want Cujo. I want Taj, Jamal. I want all y'all to come and get in my comments, bro. And all y'all followers.
Islam.
Hold up, bro. We gonna get you straight to it. We ain't finna beat around the bush. We ain't finna beat around no damn bush. I want y'all to hear this straight from the militia. This nigga an agent, like I said. Like I said a whole year ago. I knew it was gonna, bro, I knew it was gonna, you know what I'm saying? Truth was gonna come to the light. Now watch this. Wi-Fi don't fail me now. Okay, that's Quinn. Okay,
breaks, we kind of sliding into the back of them.
Okay, so if you go to Dave's YouTube page, that's Enforce the Constitution. It's the Consul General dude in Maryland. He's interviewing Quinn. The authorities call him Quinn Cumberlander. On here, he got his name Quinn Kabir L. So Quinn was the one who was in court with Jamal Latimer. You know what I'm saying? So he telling the story of what happened on that day when they got caught out there on the highway. And it's basically a fucking setup, like I said. Ain't no strange happenings. So I'm gonna let you listen to Quinn. Go ahead, Quinn. I'm gonna let you finish.
Going downhill. So we sliding at this point about to hit the back of them. And I'm like, I'm about to tell him to go around, just go around them. But then the first conveyance pulled up to the point where we have more space to pull over. So once we were stationed on the side of the road in an emergency breakdown lane, so I'm about to get on the phone, the walkie-talkie. Hey, what's going on? You know, is everything? Before I can do any of that, there's a automobile approaching from the rear. No, I don't see lights. I don't see any. There's no headlights. There are nothing. So he turns off his headlights. He just has on his caution lights. so we can't see anything. So I'm like, hey, it's a vehicle approaching the vehicle. Conveyance is an automobile approaching a vehicle. So at this point, I don't even know if the communication was sent through or well, who heard it. But immediately, Jamal Talib Dulabay, I see him walking from the. Guys, it was a nightmare.
Now go ahead, bro. I'm just giving them visual while you talk. Go ahead, don't get thrown off.
All right, so where that first conveyance is actually at, we had backed it up to.
If y'all don't know what he just said, when Lamont put that picture up there, Quinn paused and said, "Man, that was a nightmare." He having flashbacks of this past year. So I keep telling you, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nobody trying to act tough, bro. Like, it is what it is. Back to this though.
So that we can get things, so we was camping out at this point. We had the shit bucket right there in the Michigan. That's what the camping bucket was for. So the first conveyance was actually maybe about 40 yards further up the road. It's 40 yards further up. The way that it was standing that when that incident had took place. Now, once we pulled up, and that's where the black vehicle, that's where it stayed at the command automobile. That's where we came to a police stop. It's right there. You see 0.4 miles, not even half a mile later. So this trooper cruiser pulls up, and before I can say anything, I see Jamal walking towards I'm in the passenger front seat. I see him walking towards, so I'm like, all right, so there is someone behind us that's got out. So as he gets to the passenger window of where I'm at, I see him extend his hand out to the, at this point now I can identify that it was a trooper, a policy enforcer. So as he extends his hand, the policy enforcer does not shake his hand. And you see now the order of who's supposed to exit the vehicles at what time, all of that took place within a matter of, as we debriefed it, a matter of maybe 10, 15 seconds. Everybody, we got to our positions, perimeter around the vehicle. To my understanding, it was to demonstrate that we were a militia.
So interjection, Quinn.
Yes.
So to sum it up, what you just said, you all were traveling. Y'all noticed the state trooper cruiser on the right side of the road with the yellow hazard lights on, the caution lights that were going from the middle on out from left to right. And then you went past him, y'all went past him, and then went how many?
0.4 miles.
0.4 miles, and then pulled over. Abruptly, the truck, in front of you all slammed on brakes as if they had a flat tire, which that's what it appeared in your eyes, and then which made you all slam on brakes, pull over to the side, and then the policy enforcer pulled up behind you all, right?
With no emergency lights on, no headlight, no nothing. I can't see anything.
Well, we can tell right here in the video. The Zoom is not showing this?
I just see a picture of the trooper in
no, so you all can't.
Okay, I'm not gonna play this whole video. Go watch this video from like an hour 25 on all the way through to the 225. And you're gonna see they're gonna basically expose Jamal all the way. I wasn't the only one to smell something fishy. But I am gonna show you I'm gonna go up a little bit. Let me see.
Jamal is yelling out my telephone number to the lieutenant who was supposed to be the negotiator, saying that his consul general is on the phone trying to reach them, and I actually had them on the other phone. So it's not a mystery that I was a part of that conversation and I heard everything. So, but now, Quinn, talk about up to the from the point where, because we only got less than 5 minutes.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
about the point where you were in the car and what happened to those 2 individuals versus everybody else.
Okay, so daylight hit at 5 a.m. That's when they turned their bright lights off because they was blinding us the whole time. So as soon as daylight break, the lights came ineffective, so they turned them off. As soon as that happened, maybe about 10 minutes later, up until 5 o'clock, an eagle came over the highway screeching, like let out a loud screech, and everybody stopped and looked up, and it was a huge eagle circled right above us on both sides of the highway, and everybody looked up. And I was like, wow, that's like, you looked up, like, that's Allah, you know, we're gonna be all right. So prior to that happening, where they brought in stock force teams from Massachusetts Incorporated and New Hampshire, I'll say maybe about an hour or 2 into this ordeal, maybe about 2 hours into the ordeal, I went to the back of the conveyance and pulled out the national flag. And I stood there with another Moor, and we held that flag. I personally held it, I think, for a total of 3 hours, anywhere from 2 to 3 hours in the freezing rain. I held the flag, showing that we're here in peace. You know, we're not here trying to, you know, do anything to you. No intentions of that. So after all this going on, a negotiator come in, and I'm like, bro, have you talked to Lamont? Like what's going on? And I'm like, he like, yeah. And so, and then like early in the morning, like 7 to 8, Jamal's phone was on the charger in the conveyance, and someone got word to me Lamont is calling. So I gave him the phone, and you know, like Lamont said, they had their conversation. I wasn't a part of it because he kept walking away from me as I'm trying to hear, you know, what the hell is going on. So we put our arms, we put our arms down. We put our arms down, and then they, you know, they kidnapped us. And once they kidnapped us, all the other Moors were calling cars.
Hey, fucking this video up.
Up from the rear. All the other Moors was put in individual cars, one by one. 2 Moors were taken away in ambulances. That was Jamal Talib Abdullah Bey and Jamil Bey. Those 2, they cut their clothes off and put them in guns, put them in a stretcher, took them away in an ambulance. So what I hear, once I'm inside of the cruiser that they placed me in, I hear over the radio states that the 2 agents on the scene are okay. So now there were over, I'll say anywhere from 80 to 150 policy enforcers out here.
Did y'all hear that? This the part when Jamal said, you're going to have to take me on a stretcher because I'm so dehydrated and blah, blah, blah. He said took Jamal and Jamil or somebody, I think it was Jamil, in the ambulance. And when he was in the car, the police car, he heard on the intercom, we got the 2 agents. Who want to hear again, bro? And why couldn't none of you, our self-law master people, see this? Because y'all know everything. Y'all don't believe y'all know. I seen it immediately. A year ago. Let me play that back. Hold up. Yeah, he talking about Jamal.
Yeah. I hear over the radio states that the 2 agents on the Jamil Bey. Those 2, they Talib Abdullah Bey and 2 Moors were taken away in ambulances. That was Jamal Talib Abdullah Bey and Jamil Bey. Those 2, they cut their clothes off and put them in guns, put them in a stretcher, took them away in an ambulance. So what I hear, once I'm inside of the cruiser that they placed me in, I hear over the radio states that the 2 agents on the scene are okay. So now there were over, I'll say anywhere from 80 to 150 policy enforcers out here at this time that I can count, and it's like anywhere from 80 to 150 rifles, like programs. And what I hear once they kidnapped us and placed us in these separate conveyances, I hear over the radio of because the trooper of the transport of the conveyance I was in, he was outside hopped on the oh yeah, you know, open the job, all this. I hear over the radio, the 2 agents on the scene are okay.
Mm.
Now, was there anything wrong with them physically as to why they had to be transported in ambulances?
No, he actually told Jamal Talib Abdullah Bey, stated to the trooper that he stated this to the negotiator that you're gonna have to drag me away from my men. You're gonna have to drag me away. This is what he stated. And then so once we put our arms down,
I ain't even got to show no more. Y'all seen the footage, right? It's Quinn Kabir L, you know what I'm saying, also known as Quinn Cumberlander, from Rise of the Moors Militia. I don't see Cool. This video came out a week ago. Cujo ain't talk about it. RV Bay, y'all ain't talk about it. Taj, you didn't talk about it. And you doing videos with Lont. Enforce the Constitution. Where everybody at, bro? I'm on here with a headache. Where's y'all ass at? Well, all the people that said I was an agent for telling y'all ass the truth. On the real. Let me take that off. See, I be trying to tell these people I don't have no ulterior motive like to make shit up. I don't gotta make up nothing on these people. It's enough dirt. You know what I'm saying? It's enough goddamn dirt. Now, I'm gonna let y'all stew over that. I'm gonna let whoever, you know what I'm saying, whoever hate watching, I'm gonna let you stew. You know what I'm saying? While I talk about this RV rape allegation in PimpingLand Moors thing. Yeah. Basically did the last video I did. A few people came on. One of them was a female that was telling her story on how RV Bay, RV rape in Coonanland Moors, basically told her that it's her fault that somebody tried to take her vagina. This is what she told me. Made a 5-hour video. She on stereo. She used one of my videos. Matter of fact, she used one of my videos. This is how I even found out about her. Because I was trolling Cujo. I was trolling old clown boy. Where you at, Cujo? Where is your, did you delete it?
I've never heard RvR publication more, Candyland more speak about battle of disease. Recap a little bit.
Here we go. This is the video she used. Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? You in the group, basically. You know what I'm saying? So just because you saying you done took this format and you done made your own little group, you still a part of this Taj, you know what I'm saying, movement. You still part, you still under him. This comes from him. Can't copy and paste his stuff. Recap a little bit.
So this is how I even found out about the lady. I didn't know about her. I just seen on Cujo's page, she was using my voice. So I'll try to find out who she was. I figured, you know what? I'm going against these frauds. Whoever else going against these frauds, we on the same page. That's what I thought. So we end up doing a video. Hold up. We end up doing the video, right? We end up doing a video. Let me see if I can find the right part. And the reason I'm going over this is because now her and RV Bay and Cujo, they basically done threw they shit over here as if it's my problem, as if I made up these rape allegations. I didn't make it up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make it up. I'm finna prove that I didn't make it up.
Okay, we live.
I'm finna prove, because this same girl is in my comments talking about I'm running with the raper talk. Like I took it and ran with it, as if you didn't tell me a month was beating your ass for sex. Let me see.
I didn't understand that because I was there. Ultimately, you can't let that stop. I've been told people about how what I got at themorns.com, overstumble.com. Never bashed on me publications, specifically because of Christianity. Specifically for Christianity. Who gives you the Lord? Rises that stars.
Okay, hold on. Do one of y'all got the stream going in the background? Or no? You turn that
I'm just moving around.
Right, it might reduce the echo. I just thought I heard echo. But yeah, Ronnie saying, oh wow, yeah, you heard it right, bro. So this somebody who knows them for real. One of the so-called Moors trying to force itself. You know what I'm saying? We got, I'm talking about Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, mystical going on. And yeah. And Rob Mariah, what did Rob Mariah and Cujo say about that situation?
Okay, well, when Cujo got word, she called me directly and she told me that I have to clean it up. I represent RvR publications.
Hold up. He say somebody trying to force themselves on you, and he said you got to clean it up. Mm-hmm. What does that mean? Anybody in the chat, do this sound like I'm running with rape allegations, or do it sound like she said the dude tried to force himself on her, and then RV Rape and PimpingLand Morris told her, don't say nothing about it? And my link in the chat for anybody want to come on and try and rebut what I'm saying. Like if we're using semantics, because I can go to New York statutes and look up all the sexual offense charges. Because this same girl that's saying this went on PimpingLand Morris yesterday and let them pressure her into saying, I didn't say anything about rape. That was somebody else. Then after that, now she in my comments talking about, yeah, you got to take that rape part out the title or take this down. Somebody I don't know, they use my content to boost their little stereo thing, but you telling me to take this down because you done basically told the world the nigga tried to rape you. So he wasn't successful, so is he attempted rapist, or is you just gonna settle for sex abuser, or he just a sex offender? And you done told the world this shit. Only thing you ain't telling was his name. So I don't see what's the secret now. But I'm gonna let y'all hear that again. Is anybody confused? He say somebody trying to force themselves on you, and he said you gotta clean it up. What does that mean? What does clean it up mean? What does that mean?
Essentially, it meant that I had to diffuse the tension that was going on, because again, this is the more that Roz introduced me to. I was just coming up into the Black National Theater, not even here really at the time yet. It was maybe going on 10 months, 11 months at that time.
I'm saying, was the dude locked up or something? Did the police get called on him? Like, what's the clean it up part?
I was instructed not to call the European of my brother.
So not only don't.
I was literally under the impression that they were running a temple.
Right.
That's how.
So she said she was instructed not to call the European on her brother. This is what RV Rape allegedly told her and PimpingLand Morris. I wonder if he was successful, what they would have said. You know what I'm saying? If he officially became a rapist, then what? Would you have not called him? Because obviously you didn't get no justice. Let me see. What else do I got on? What else do I have on here? Okay. So we got that part out the way. Everybody know I ain't lying, right? Everybody know I'm not a liar. And I'm not making up shit. You know what I'm saying? For views. No. Now, we gonna watch this same girl say that she didn't say what she said. And try to blame it on me. Bro. On the real. This the reason the dude was on my live the other day talking about, can we get together because of black? And I was like, no. Shit like this. See? Okay, is that the wrong video? No, this it. You go a little farther down.
Had they paperwork, had they gave their notice ahead, it would have been a different situation because there are militias throughout America that aren't state or federal.
You know what? This the wrong video. I'm looking at my video still. We got to go to PimpingLand Moors. We got to go to PimpingLand Moors now. So we're going to go over here. And we're going to see who lying. See, this ain't hard at all. All this shit public. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is public. Let me make this big.
Next up, we have Storm.
I'm gonna skip the corny intro. I'm gonna get straight to the beautiful bean footage. That's what I'm gonna get to, bro. Islam, bro. Okay. So this is the girl that I had on Instagram doing my live. The one that say more is more. I didn't know this was her. You know what I'm saying? When I first met her and talked to her and all that. Because I'd have knew that, like, it's a reason you feel some type of way because your ass been on these lives. You know what I'm saying? You've been on these lives, Rise of the Morning It Up and all this, Zodiac stuff. Yeah. So this girl, she want to be accepted by Rise Mariah and them again. The whole thing she was talking about was the dude tried to rape her. They got into a fight, but she liked the friendship so much. She wanted to try to, know what I'm saying? She didn't like his sex, but she liked his friendship. So she wanted them to mediate the situation. Is what she's saying.
Do something positive for people. And like I said, RvR ain't guilty of nothing but looking for the best in others and giving the best in herself. That's it.
They in denial of the truth. They in denial of the truth. That's all it is.
Yeah, man. All right, so I don't see anything, and we can leave it like it is because but I am looking at the chat. Is there anything I should see?
No, nope. She's on right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, Islam. How you doing?
I was doing fine. I'm still doing fine. Question is, how are you?
Better days, honestly. But yeah, I would love to clear this up with you if you can still extend the time because nobody told me about this live. Nobody on your end reached out or anything. So I don't know how spontaneous this conversation is, but since I know that I am on talking point of this conversation, I would like to put my 2 cents in where I can.
Well, let me say this to you. I would feel the same way about what that recorded stuff that went down, saying that I introduced you to a rapist and that you have a personal problem.
I don't know where rapist. I don't know where you're getting. Hold on. Fast tracking right now. Fast tracking. I understand that at the end of the day, there's a lot that's been misjumbled, but throughout that video, my 5-hour video, I've never called anybody a rapist. I actually didn't put no names out there outside of Cujo's name and your name, specifically because there were more important questions for the nation that's on the table, and nobody wants to talk about it.
I know what it is. You're right. Somebody labeled it that RV Bay and PimpingLand supports rapists. So you said
that never came from me. I don't know.
They talking about my video. So now I never said a rapist. I never said that. I just said a nigga was trying to take my pussy. By definition, that's a rapist. But we're going to get into the statutes. We're going to get into the statutes in case you need the legal definition. You know, because y'all playing semantics. Is he a raper man or not? Did he beat you up for vagina or no? And if not, why you going telling everybody this stuff? Knowing what they going to think. But I'm gonna let this play a little bit.
No, that's exactly what you're talking about, but that never came from me.
All right, I got you. So
I was specifically speaking on the point where there was a mediation that needed to be made, and I did reach out to you, and you basically called me a whore because I didn't wait a year, and it was on me to deal with. I stated that because that's exactly what happened. You washed your hands of me like Pontius Pilate. You washed your hands of me like Pontius Pilate. You gotta
be honorable here, and
you washed your hands of me like Pontius. You sent me on my way.
Hold on, can y'all mute this for a minute? Yeah. I'm not gonna listen. All right, so right there, y'all. She said I basically.
If the girl watching, you can come on and explain yourself. You can come on and explain. Let me see. One more time, just so y'all don't get it confused. One more time.
Trying to force yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got, I'm talking about Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, mystical going on.
Hold up.
Rami saying, oh, wow. Yeah, you heard it right, bro. So there's somebody who knows them for real. One of the so-called Moors. Trying to force yourself. You know what I'm saying? We got, I'm talking about Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, mystical going on. And yeah. And Rob Mariah, what did Rob Mariah and Cujo say about that situation?
Okay, well, when Cujo got word, he told me directly, and he told me that I have to clean it up. I represent RvR publications.
Hold up. He say somebody trying to force themselves on you, and he said you got to clean it up. What does that mean? What does clean it up mean? What does that mean?
Essentially, it meant that I had to diffuse the tension that was going on because, again, this is a rumor that Roz introduced me to. I'm just coming up as a black national leader. Not even here really at the time yet. It was maybe going on 10 months, 11 months at that time.
I'm saying, was the dude locked up or something? Did the police get called on? Like, what's the clean it up part?
I was instructed not to call the European of my brother.
So not only don't.
I was literally under the impression that they were running the temple.
Right.
That's how it was perceived when I came in. They did a lot on that to make it look more of a school than a temple. But even as a school, they can't find it if you want to get a discount for it.
So they presented themselves as a temple. They
it's really like a school, but on the internet it's a publication. So we don't know what it is.
All these changing guards just not to get caught in no bullshit. But we see the bullshit. It's just all they're doing is trying it's like plausible deniability all the way through.
Okay, I ain't gotta play the whole video. I played it twice. Everybody see I ain't lying or making up rape allegations. Everybody see that. Now, since she don't call it rape, sexual assaults. You're looking up New York sexual assault statute. Let me see. And he beat her up, so this aggravated sexual assault. Or sexual abuse, depending on what state you in. Okay, can we make this thing all the way? We need the motherfucker. Hold up. Here we go. She said they was in New York. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, New York State Law Penal Code. Article 130, New York Penal Law. Sex offenses. Let's see. Let's see. Forcible compulsion means to compel by either use of physical force or a threat expressed or implied which places a person in fear of immediate death or physical injury to himself, herself, or another person, or in fear that he, she, or another person will immediately be kidnapped. So, yeah, you got that because you claim you got beat up. Here go all the sexual offenses. Then was the definitions. Got to go down some. So was it sexual misconduct? Is that what you saying it was? Because you getting real technical. Oh, I didn't say anything about rape. I just said he knocked me out and tried to take it. Was that sexual misconduct? Was it, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. To lawfully be raped, it got to be intercourse. So I guess that, you know, she's saying it wasn't rape because it wasn't, she fought him off. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't, you said it as if I didn't even say his name. I only said this, and I only said as if either he did something wrong or he didn't. Either he tried to rape you or he didn't. If he didn't, why you going around telling everybody he beat you up because you ain't want to have sex with him? If he did, why you trying to take up for him? Why you still want to be friends? This the shit I be talking about with the more. This why I don't trust the Moors. That's why I don't fuck with the Moors like that. Cause you niggas always you always moving with your motherfucking heart. Yeah. So the one that beat your ass, tried to rape you, and rejected your friendship, this the person you try to protect. I'll let you on my YouTube channel so you can get your story out, and now you try to throw that shit on me as if I made it up. So this is the only reason what's not legally considered rape is because it's no intercourse, and then she's not underage. You know, the next would be mental competence, all that type of stuff. So was it a criminal sexual act? Like what did they do? Since we can't just say, yeah, the nigga rapist. I need to know. Since I'm getting I'm saying, was it forcible touching? Was it this? Person is guilty of forcible touching when such person intentionally and for no legitimate purpose forcibly touches the sexual or other intimate parts of another person for the purpose of degrading or abusing such person or for the purpose of gratifying the active sexual desire. Sound like he qualified for a lot of this shit. Allegedly, if you even telling the truth. Because you went on my YouTube, said one thing, you went on Peanland Moore's and said another thing. So now ain't nobody finna believe you, and ain't nobody finna waste their time on this shit no more. This shit is done. You know what I'm saying? After this, it's done. I just wanted to clear my name because people saying I'm making up that a motherfucker said they got raped. I mean, they got a motherfucker attempted to rape him. I ain't making shit up. I'm not making up nothing. Yeah. All that in under 53 minutes. Anybody got any questions on the first part with Kabir, Quinn Kabir, or Quinn Cumberland, whichever name, exposing Jamal and Juju? You watch the rest of that video, he gonna expose Juju too. He say she told him he need to get a lawyer like everybody else, but don't tell nobody because they gonna think I'm an agent. That's what she told Quinn, according to Quinn, allegedly. So you got to throw that allegedly in there, bro. So I'm done with the sex laws. Y'all can figure out what he did to you. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Let me see. Let me see if I can find Quinn saying that last part.
I'm gonna place them back into the commands, and they ordered us to walk backwards towards them. He became to
the zone, and it's certified and recorded on a public record and enforceable, and for everybody to.
Let me just pause real quick. Hey, Quinn, I know you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you with the right ones now, but what you need to do, since you done got rid of your counsel, which I don't, whatever, I'm saying you need to go in there and try to get time considered served. You try to fight this shit, you try to fight it, they gonna slam your ass. That's just something, you know what I'm saying? I don't care who telling you what, you know what I'm saying? That ain't no victory because you did filled out a document or made a document and got the counsel taken away. You might need that motherfucker to make the deal. You done already been locked up down there a year. So you got enough time in Islam, bro. You got enough time in to where if you know what I'm saying, move with the right energy, you might can get from up under this shit. You done already went on, this was August 13th, a couple days ago. Okay. You done already went on his YouTube and said all this shit for the public. So all this is discovery, whether you know it or not. Everything you just said is discovery. You know what I'm saying? And he talked about the pep rally speech Jamal gave them before they left. Talk about the gas tank not being filled up. Talk about Jamal keep talking about if we get stopped by the police. That's all he was talking about. Like, bro, it's a fucking setup. Now let me see if I can get this last part so I can get out of here.
To go on this website, I'm encouraging everyone to go here, read his story, read the certified copies of the documents so you'll know why the case is going to be dismissed. All right? Now, for all the other Moorish Americans that are part of that incident, because of Quinn's testimony, they now have a choice. Whereas though they didn't think they had a choice, and they were all instructed by Juju, courtesy of the information that instructed by Juju, courtesy of the information that I received, to get an attorney. And then once Quinn got out, so Quinn took, I'll say it, Quinn, you ain't got to say it. She told Quinn, hey, Quinn, I think you should get an attorney. I guess she heard that Quinn got rid of it. I think you should get an attorney, but don't tell anybody because I don't want anybody to think I'm an agent.
Word for word.
Wow. Right. So we gotta shut down.
So if y'all didn't know, that's them airing out Jamal and Juju for being agents. That's Quinn Kabir L. speaks the truth about Rise of the Moors incident. This was on Enforce the Constitution. So they basically called Jamal, Jamil, and Juju, all the J's, some agents. Anybody got any questions before I get up out of here? Any rebuttals? Anybody want to come in? Link in the chat. Like, bro. So what we learned is I've been right the whole time. Jamal, an agent, along with Juju. And I'm saying RV Bay, Cananan Morris Cujo, Taj, all they ass agents, like I've been said. And the proof will keep coming out. They too stupid. We know they some agents. According to the lady, we know y'all harbor sex offenders. And we know I didn't lie on that situation. Bro, they got to. They got to dump the dead weight. Because we not letting up off that Jamal shit. You got to explain, Jamal, how your ass fought terrorism for George Bush. And ain't tell nobody. And you only been around the Moors. See, now we see, like I've been said, we see who he was investigating. And his cover is blown. So I don't even trust these people. Even though they saying Jamal an agent, I don't trust them. Because how it took you a whole year to see the shit. A year since that incident. You supposed to have been knew this. The way I look at it is y'all can't, The way I look at it is they can't move on with his ass. No, he too hot. So now y'all dumping him. And y'all finna move on with y'all little plan. I don't have the proof on that, but we'll time will tell. So here goes some content, Cujo. You ain't talk about this. Moorish American militia going in on Jamal for being an agent. No questions? Right. Got his goals. Bro. It is what it is. This is like I said, this why the Moors can't get together. Because you niggas want to be on some bloodline pedigree and let the agents walk straight in the door. Because you just on some racist type shit. Anybody look like us. Like I said, that's a blind spot. So all y'all that think like that way. Get over there. That way. Get over there with the blacks and whoever else talking about black power. All y'all can go to the same group. And then, you know what I'm saying? Let y'all agents take y'all down. Like they doing Rise of the Moors. Ain't nobody got shit before I leave. I'm finna get out of here. Islam. That was my message for today. I ain't no liar. And I told you that nigga an agent.